Hi, it's Maria from Women into Wellness, and I want to talk today a little bit about mindful eating. Mindful eating is a way of embedding the technique or the ethos behind mindfulness into your daily eating habits. So whether you're eating meals or having snacks, and what it does is it allows you to be present in the moment. And this helps you make more healthy choices about what you eat and about how much you eat. And it also helps you to actually enjoy your meals more because you're in the moment and really soaking up your senses through that meal. And it also then helps you deal with some of your associations with food. So what are some ways that you can embed mindful eating into your daily life? Well, number one, you can make sure that when you are going to have a meal, you are thinking about your choices and what you're going to eat, and ask yourself the question, if you've given the option of several different types of food to eat, is this going to truly nourish me, or how will this nourish my body? So answer yourself that question and honestly answer it, okay? So think about the nutrients you're going to get out of that food. You know, really, most of the time we do know whether something is healthy for us or not. Ask yourself that question first. So pause before you just reach for the first thing. The next way to do it is that when you actually have that food ready to eat is to remove your distractions from your eating and really make a lovely sort of process around this where you switch off the TV, you know, you're not listening to something else, you're not reading something, you're not looking at your phone at the same time, you're just focusing on eating that meal, okay? So remove the extraneous distractions. Then the third thing is to really revel in your senses. So think about how that meal tastes, think about how it smells, think about the texture of the food as you're eating it. Really enjoy all those different flavours and those sensations as well. And if it's food that you can eat with your hands, then you have that extra sensory stimulation through the touch, through those really sensitive finger pads as well. And that's a lovely way of making yourself present in the moment and really getting as much as you can out of this meal. What you also then want to do is eat slowly, so a regular sized meal. You want to be really taking a nice good 20 minutes or so to eat slowly. Take smaller bitefuls on your fork or your spoon and then chew them, really chew your food. You know, you should be chewing sort of over 20 times. It sounds laborious, but you know, really savour that food. It allows you to start breaking down the food anyway in the mouth with your saliva, so start breaking down that food, which will aid your digestion, but also adds then to savouring the food. And what it does when you eat slowly is it allows that really complex connection between your gut and your brain to have time to communicate, so that your gut can tell your brain when you are satiated, so when you are full and you've actually had enough to eat. Okay, so important to do that too. So just some really quick and easy ways to start to embed mindfulness into the way that you eat your food. You know, try it for one meal a day or for a few meals a day and see if it makes a difference to you. It can really just help you make some healthier eating choices, to help you slow down, to recognise when you're full, and to just give you that little break and a little bit of peace throughout the day while you're having a meal. So I hope you give it a try, and I thank you for watching, and until then, bon appetit, and I wish you well.